What's up? What's up? It's your girl Mickey Truth, aka Mickey Facts, and I'm back with another live. Now, you probably wondering, like, Mickey, first you said 8 p.m., then you said 7 p.m., then you said 7:15 p.m. Well, let me tell y'all, I was supposed to be doing it at 8 p.m. However, I'm on a strict time schedule, okay? As you guys know, I started my little mini vacay with my kids and grandkids. So I promised them that I was not gonna be on live or doing content all night. Okay. And we literally just got to our destination. We really haven't even unwind yet, but I need to go ahead and clear up some loose ends on the YSL situation. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do a quick live. Let me start at 7 so I can make sure I be done by 9. Because 9 p.m., y'all, is my deadline. I cannot stay any longer than that. Or I might get jumped by a 1 year old, a 4 year old, a 19-year old, a 8 year old. I'm probably gonna get beat up. Like for real. Mickey Truth is gonna get beat up by a bunch of kids. If I'm not off alive on time so we can start our quality time. What's up, Miss Lady 77? How you doing? And I'm giving everybody a minute to just get started. Well, get on because like I said, I went over and over what time I was gonna get started. But once I start putting everything together, like I told you guys, my plan is to start doing like an actual like guide in these lives so that we can stay on topic. And if y'all can see my screen, I've already placed it broke down. So when Tony Snow and Arthur gets in here, they know to stay stick to the topic because we're on the time schedule. What's up, Coco? What's up, Cosmo? So yeah, so that's the game plan for tonight is to make sure I stay on topic so we can get through all the information. Okay. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. My moderators are definitely pulling up. They're gonna be holding it down in the chat for me. I'm gonna try my best to keep up. What's up, Miss Tina? With comments, but every time we go through something, I'll look down so that we can stick to the task. Now, can somebody give me a copyright? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm showing documents. Okay. Now, shout out to Spread Love and Miss Tina because they've been working to try to give me the video clips. I will say this though, we may not be able to do the videos because I have so much documentation to go over. I don't know. And then you already know we got to chop it up, truth team style, so that we can really get the grasp of what's going on. So we're gonna see how things go. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes because originally I said I was gonna start at 7:15. So we just gonna chill out until 7:15. And then I'll get to it. But again, y'all see how I'm trying to get up. Y'all see the whole live together, 1 through 9. You see, I missed something. Had to write it. But anyway, we got a lot of stuff. This case, YSL Rico case is definitely one like no other, like for sure. Well, as far as I know, I haven't really been like involved in like keeping up with one in a minute. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. But as y'all can see, while I'm waiting for 2 minutes to pass, we got a lot of things to do. Now, number one is actually I moved that to the end. So number one is really not number one. So we're going to skip number one because we're going to push that to the end, and we're going to start with number two. Um, yeah, yeah, we got a lot going on. And matter of fact, while I'm waiting, I need to get my originals. Cause y'all know me. I don't for somebody that does computer work, I don't like to look at computers. I like to look feel the paper in my hand. So let me get my documents now. Cause we got 1 minute before I get into the business. The business. The business. And we got a lot. Like, we gonna cover stuff everybody's not covering. Now, before I get to talking, everybody can hear me good. Ain't no static to the point you can't hear me. Let me know now so we can fix it up. I hope everybody's gonna enjoy their New Year's. Because like I told y'all, I'm gonna try to stay off social media for the next couple of days just to do some quality time with the kiddos. However, y'all already know if some shit pop off, spread love, Miss Tina. Somebody'll hit me up and we gonna be on it. But hopefully it's a calm look for my sake. Hopefully it's a calm weekend where I don't have to jump into Mickey Truth. But yeah, it's gonna be hard. But I told the kids we're definitely gonna have fun. What's up, bro, Burry? Burry? Is it Burry? We about to get started. Okay, 7:15. Again, thank y'all for pulling up. It's your girl Mickey Truth, aka Mickey Facts. And we're here for a structured live. Can y'all believe that? Mickey Truth doing a structured live? Well, let's get started. Like I told y'all, we're not going to start with number one. We're going to start with number two, the Stevens plea. And I actually spelled his name wrong, but it's all good. That's why we got documentation. All right. So, Trontavious, is it Stephen Stevens? He is number 8 to take a plea. Okay. We have gone over every plea so far except his. So again, he's the most recent one to take a plea. And like I told y'all in my last video in regards to these plea deals, these are the big rats. I called it. I said everybody after Sledge was going to be big rats. They was going to have their stuff where you ain't going to have no choice but to say, point them out, point them out. Okay? There's no way around it. And like I called it, we're going to skip through a lot of it because it's just standard. With his, he was sentenced to a total of 10 years with the 2 years commuted to time served. Now, what's interesting about him is in open court, he says he's one of the founding members of YSL. And you know what else? This is the person that they refer to as AKA Tink. He basically is like a womanizer. Like he robs women. He robs women. Like all up and through the indictment, it has him doing offenses towards women. They even reference a Young Thug lyric where he basically says, the video says it, but I'm gonna put all the links in the descriptions at the end. But basically said like Tink will like rob you as a woman. You hear what I'm saying? Something along that line. Not don't quote me on it, but something along that line. Basically, all his offenses for the most part is towards women. And so I feel like 10 years was definitely low. Okay. Because you're basically allowing a womanizer or a person that has some type of hate towards women to roam the streets on probation. Like, they don't care about no probation. They're literally about to sit here and point out people and say they was part of a gang and what they did. So, like, you think he cares about probation when I'm pretty sure he gonna have to face a lot of ups and downs in the streets once he, well, he's home, but nevertheless. All right, so let's get to the best section of it all, the special conditions. All right, so I'm waiting for it to clear up. So like we already know, he's definitely gonna have to testify. If you look under 3B, it say you shall testify truthfully about all matters relating to this case upon which you are questioned, and at any trial or judicial proceeding stemming from the facts alleged in this indictment. I mean, there you got it, right? Now, you already know 3C is regards to the defendant's factual acknowledgement. Now, what I'm going to do, and I hope you guys can hear it, I don't want to start playing with the video of it because we're off to such a good start. But I do have the audio that I can play. And just let me know if it's not loud enough. And then we may just have to like skip that part and I'll do a video later on about it. Okay? So here we go. Let me make sure my volume is turned up. So what I'm going to play now is it's called a defendant's factual acknowledgement. Basically, it's the snitching, okay, and what you can prepare to see coming up at the trial when he is called or if he is called. So here we go. Community supervision at any agency designated by this court. Yes. That you shall commit no criminal acts. Yes. And that you will relinquish any Fifth Amendment right related to any statement contained within the defendant's factual acknowledgments contained within this plea agreement
and you will make no attempt at trial to assert a Fifth Amendment privilege when questioned on these matters. Do you understand that? Yes. Do you understand that some of the factual acknowledgments that you acknowledged is one, that Young Slime Life, aka YSL, is an organization made up of 3 or more members or associates who share common identifiers that include but are not limited to colors, hand signals, and terminology, who have committed crimes intended to increase the notoriety, street credibility, and reputation of YSL. Is that one of your acknowledgments? Yes. Do you also acknowledge that you are one of the founding members of Young Slime Life? Yes. Do you also acknowledge that you committed an aggravated assault as alleged in count 1 of this indictment by brandishing a gun at an undercover police officer that was surveilling a vehicle that was hijacked from a woman? Yes. Do you acknowledge that in October of 2014, you were arrested with a red bandana and you were observed with a YSL tattoo and a Cleveland Avenue Rock Crew tattoo, amongst other tattoos? Yes. Do you also acknowledge in that same incident, when you were asked by law enforcement about your Rock Crew and your YSL tattoos, that you truthfully advised law enforcement that you were a member of a gang called Rock Crew, but that group is no longer going by that name and now goes by YSL, which originally stood for Young Slime Life? Yes. Did you also, in that same conversation, advise law enforcement that YSL originally stood for Young Slime Life, but the group began calling itself Young Successful Lifestyle after Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, signed a record deal? Yes. Do you also acknowledge that the statements made to police about Rock Crew and YSL, as reflected in sections 3 and 4 above, which I just mentioned, are true and accurate? Yes. You acknowledge that you've been accused of and arrested for robbing women? Yes. You acknowledge that you are the same person referred to as Tick in the song by Young Thug entitled You, in the verse, She Getting Robbed by Tick? Yes. You also acknowledge that on February 4th, 2021, you participated in a group chat with fellow YSL founder Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and YSL associates Rooney Lee, aka Slime Life Shorty, wherein Jeffrey Williams stated, YSL rule the word. There are Netflix people and net worth people.
Oh no. My bad, guys.
With fellow YSL founder Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and YSL associates Martinez Arnold, Miles Farley, Quantavious Greer, Antonio Sumlin, Rooney Lee, where Jeffrey Williams asked, y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet? Then states, y'all getting soft. Yes. Do you acknowledge that the gas station at 151 Cleveland Avenue is a location where YSL associates sell drugs? Yes. That also the gas station at 221 Cleveland Avenue is a location where YSL associates sell drugs? Yes. And also, do you acknowledge that you cannot truthfully assert that anyone charged in this indictment is not guilty of the crimes as alleged in this indictment, and you will not make any attempt at trial, prior to trial, or after trial to exonerate or exculpate anyone charged in this indictment of the crimes alleged in this indictment, nor will you claim that anyone on this indictment is not guilty of the crimes as charged in this indictment? Yes. Do you also acknowledge that if you violate the plea agreement, the district attorney can and will use a statement during any judicial proceeding? Yes. You also understand and acknowledge that if you violate any portion of this plea agreement before, during, or after the initial trial of this case, you are subject to having the entirety of your sentence revoked. Yes. And you could be sentenced to prison. Yes. Do you also understand if you violate any terms of this plea agreement?
All right, so it's getting into the parts of the plea agreement at that point. Now, let me tell y'all something, okay? I don't know if y'all caught it, right? But it says that basically this guy here in 2014 openly broke down to them what YSL was, what it was before YSL, all that. So he already had rat vibes, in my opinion, because we heard somebody else that did that, aka Lil Woody. He offered information just off the cusp of him being detained by police officers. So again, like I said before, unfortunately, Young Thug did not pick all the right people. Excuse me, people to be in his corner, and we are seeing it play out in front of our eyes. Now, I mean, it's really not much to say on the plea deal. The plea is the plea. He is released. He is no longer in custody. So, you know. All right. Next part is, if you guys have not saw the video of how do you pronounce this? Rod Ellis Ryan. He is the defendant on the YSL case that was basically saying he wanted to like be his own lawyer. He ain't rocking with his lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't doing the job. Well, this is him. And I pulled his records because I wanted to know, like, why exactly are you wanting to, represent yourself? Because obviously this is a big, serious case. Do y'all know why? Let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know what y'all think before I get into why. Oh, my opinion as to why. Nobody want to guess at it? All right, because y'all quiet in the chat. Come on now. Look, I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I had to come to the truth team and be like, yo, let me let y'all know what's going on. And y'all just leaving me hanging out here in these streets, in these truth streets. Okay. So, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, he is like, I really don't care what you're talking about because guess what? I'm not getting out of jail anyway. Because if you take a look here, he's currently in jail for murder with the maximum release date of being life. So he has 10 years to life, I think is how you say it. Yeah, 10 years to life. So like two other people that's already on this case, they're not going nowhere. So regardless if they get found innocent or anything, they're not going nowhere. So they're like, forget what y'all want me to do. I'm stuck with y'all either way. Okay. So that's that part. Now, what I did, y'all, was go through the documentation on every person listed. So that's what, 20 people outside of the 8 that has closed cases. I went through all 20 remaining defendants to see any new documentation that came up, because originally it was a clip that said 14 defendants took a plea. So I'm telling truth team in the Discord, like, yo, it's 6 more people that got pleas and I don't know where the paperwork is, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all really what that's all about in a minute. But let me stay on track. So next we're gonna talk about Maverick. Maverick, maybe is his name. Yeah. So Jaden Maverick. This documentation was uploaded December 28th, 2022. Let me tell you what's interesting about this, right? This is a motion basically to strike and a motion to dismiss his charges against him. Does anybody want to guess why or what grounds this defendant, Jay, I'm gonna call him Jaden because I don't really know how you pronounce his last name. Jaden, do you know or do you have a hint as to why he's requesting his charges be dismissed on this indictment? Come on, chat. Let me know something. Tell me something. Miss Tina, what you think? Coco? Spread love. What y'all think? No, not spread love. Not Miss Tina. I just remember. Y'all already know. Anybody else want to put their 2 cents on it? Huh? Let me find out y'all don't want to play Clue tonight. But we're going to keep it rolling. So, they are requesting this due to double jeopardy. Yeah. So, basically, they're saying that he was re-indicted on the offenses offenses of conspiracy to violate RICO Act, attempted murder, possession of a weapon by incarcerating individual, and 2 counts of street gang activity. Okay. Then if you go down here, boom, 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 this paragraph right here, it basically states that he already served his time for these charges in this indictment. What's so loud, Pat? So yeah. So basically they're saying February 16, 2016, he was convicted in the same court system, Fulton County Superior Court, of these offenses under this indictment. So you already know your girl Mickey definitely ran over to check paperwork out to see what's going on. So, as this document says, he paid his debts to society, and it's double jeopardy if they continue on. So, they respectfully request that these acts be stricken from the indictment as it relates to Jaden. All right. So, here we go. Here we go. And just remember, y'all, ain't nobody even brought this up but me. Okay, let's just put that out there because you know they like to, come again. Exactly, Coco. That's the point. They're not supposed to. Now, I don't know what loophole they're going to find, but this was just filed 2 days ago. So, I don't know. Now, that indictment, if you check at the indictment number on this page, it's the same number that was listed, right? This is the plea of guilty that was entered on this case. But let me just stare your eyes down to number 3. It says, how old are you and how far have you gone in school? It says 15 years old in the 9th grade now. Are y'all hearing me? He is in court, and I'm assuming, because I would think that he must have been charged as an adult because this shouldn't be even unsealed to the point you can bring it up. Right? So this was 2016. So what? That's how many years ago? 4, 6. So he ain't number 21 years old now, like 21 right now. So it says here, are you at this time under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medicine? This is number 2. It says yes. And then it says rim run. Then it says no effect on ability to understand. Now you already know I don't know nothing medically about this medicine, but I looked it up and it's on the next the next page because I was like, what? Now at 15 years old, okay, this, and I'm gonna call him a baby at this point, like 15. You're charged with armed robbery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony, possession of a pistol or revolver by a person under 18. Come on. Like that is sad. Society definitely failed him. Now my question is this, right? If these charges are on the indictment under the RICO with Young Thug, that's a shame. Why the hell they had this child out here doing this shit? I'm just saying, like for real. This is just 15 years old. Like, come on. Like that is, that's a lot. But we're gonna continue on. Um, this is just him stating, he's gonna plead guilty to everything. Now, yeah. So like, who was that just now? Keela. Yeah, I looked it up because I had to look it up like what it is. So the screen gonna catch up in just a minute so y'all can see the page I'm on. Or do y'all see it yet? Okay, there we go. So y'all, I just basically Googled it, like what was it? So yeah, that's what it says is used to treat depression, So it's an depressant, like Keela said. See, that's why I love this truth team. Y'all be on it, like, forget what they say it is. We're gonna find out the truth. And that's what I like. Okay. Now let's continue. All right, so this breaks down. Y'all know what these forms. Look, let me tell you. If I don't understand what no other form is in the state of Georgia, I for sure know what the plea form looked like because I've seen so many of these things. So it says basically he was found, he pleaded guilty. Um, he got sentenced to 15 years total. The first 7 years to be served in confinement, and the remainder to be served on probation. Now, when I read that, I think of, when you get charged as a juvenile, you're like confined to, well, we call it DJJ where I'm from, but like juvenile justice until you're 21 or along 18 or something like that. So I'm thinking that's what happened. But y'all, this baby, because again, hell, he's younger than me for sure. Hell, he's my damn oldest daughter's age, so I feel like I have a right to say baby because you are a baby, okay? But anyway, at this time, a lot of things went on with this child because I'm telling y'all, like, I got more documents. Let me just stay focused, but a lot went on with this child. Let's look under special conditions of probation. I don't know where Monticello neighborhood is, but he had to stay away from the Monticello neighborhood and incident location. Now he already messed up if he get found guilty in the Rico case because the next one says not to associate with other known gang members. Okay, so and he must obtain his high school diploma or GED. When that particular thing is listed in a court plea, a criminal court plea, it just hurts my heart because it's like we have reached a point in life where kids, baby, children are having to be told through a court to get their high school diploma or a GED. Not gonna dwell on that part, but yeah, that's definitely a problem. That's definitely an issue. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, this is where, and I mean, it really don't have no substance to the case that I know of right now, but this is what I just thought was what. So basically, they requested in 2017. So this is like a year after to remand um Jaden into custody or for monitor rehabilitation. And it says, this is what it says right here. Let's go down to number 3. It says this is what was on his youth status report. Okay, meaning this is what they were writing down while he was in Department of Juvenile Justice. Okay, it says the defendant had a 32 Class B violations, behaviors that may cause harm to other and represent a lower threat to safety, control, security of the facility. 32 instances of disciplinary confinement. Okay. Overall progress was classified as minimum, like you barely making any changes in your life. They say the defendant's behavior has been unpredictable, and since he had been locked up, the defendant had been charged with 3 additional criminal offenses, including felony aggravated assault with the defendant struck another juvenile inmate in the face with a sock filled with objects, resulting in the victim receiving staples in his facial area. Mm-mm-mm. Then, y'all, look at number 4. It says a previous hearing on this matter, a juvenile representative informed the court that the defendant, while at the Sumter Juvenile Detention Center, became the leader of the Bloods criminal street gang. Furthermore, since the defendant's time in the juvenile justice system, he has had a 5-pointed star tattooed on the right side of his face, a common identifier of a blood gang member. All right, this is a side note, just Mickey's opinion. If he does get off on um double jeopardy, okay? he's not going to get off scotch free because he clearly violated his probation for the original charge. So he's not going to get off, but he just won't be tied into the RICO. But if they bring his information right into the court, because they're all being tried together, okay? So if they bring up this stuff in court, in my opinion, I have no legal background, nothing like that. And it literally says he's a leader in a blood gang with gang tattoos. That shit gonna look bad for everybody else. I'm not even gonna cap. In my opinion, what y'all think? Now it does go down to number 5 and says, oh, never mind. This is something different. I had to read it first. What's up, Untamed? Welcome to the party. Oh, look at number 6, you guys. It says the record in this instant case does not support this defendant being released from custody. The state feels that should this court allow the release of this defendant, it will present a significant danger to the public. Y'all talk to me. What y'all think? Y'all see this, right? So they knew in 2017 that this child, this baby, was a danger to society, to the public, to the point they felt like he should be confined. Now, what I will say is I need to look into, did he ever get out? That's what I don't know. I don't know if he ever got out. So, I'm just going off of the documents that was filed and maybe look into the case. So we're going to continue on. We on good time, good time. All right. So what is this? Let's see. Oh, where my charger? My phone is dying. Hold on, y'all. All right. Next we have. So they basically revoked his Let me make this bigger. It says here that basically he violated the terms on the probation. And he violated it on when did he violate it? Let me see. Where does it say it at? It say November 14th, 2017 is when this was filed. It said it was revoked and he had to serve 11 months, but it was commuted to times to serve. Then here go the special conditions. So the special, what's up, Jennifer? Was that he had to reside with someone by the name of Gwen of Visions Unlimited. That sounds like some type of home. Can somebody Google that? Visions Unlimited in Georgia. If I had to guess, it's probably like a group home. And y'all let me know in the chat what you find. All right. So next on the list, exactly, Untamed. Next on the list is Nichols' motion to sever. We have heard that a couple times this week. So for those who don't know, motion to sever is basically stating, I don't want to be tried with everybody else. I want to be tried by myself on just what I did, not what we did, right? And I think it's ironic for a gang, allegedly a gang to want to be, ain't y'all all unison? Why you want to be on tried separately? Y'all did it together. Oh, because y'all know this is a sinking ship. And it seems like possibly they wasn't provided okay, so it's like a group home spread love. Yeah, it's a sinking ship. So in this document, yeah, I hear fireworks already. I can't stand fireworks. Let's see here. So he would like to be moved to sever the charges against him in a separate trial. He also wants to separate each of his charges. Like he wants 4 trials for count 1, which is the RICO, count 49, which is the murder of Shamel Drinks, a third for counts 50 and 51, and a fourth for count 65. Then he still got another count, and they don't know what he want to do with that. So that's a lot, and I doubt that's gonna happen. But I don't know. This is the opposition, so this is the state, the DA's office saying, "Man, we ain't trying to hear that, right?" They said it should be denied, and he should be tried together with his co-defendants on all charges asserted against him. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the chat. So this is what the legal team for Nichols said, is that basically he's going to be judged based off spillover evidence of criminal conduct engaged in by other defendants. But in their argument, they're saying like you're already charged with a RICO, so the jury gonna already know you're part of the full game. Like regardless if they feel one person is, more guilty than the other, they know you are all as one. Exactly, Keela. Like, ain't like I mean, I don't understand. Like, how can you want to be separated? Like I said, I'm pretty sure that now you want to skip because, like, this is the thing, right? You look at the whole case, outside looking in, it look like thug as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. I hope for the best with him, but it looked like outside looking in, you fucked, right? You don't want to be labeled a snitch because at the end of the day, you got to go through back to those same streets, right? So, what else can you do to not be fucked, but at the same time not be labeled a rat? As to be tried separately. But they ain't trying to hear that shit because I'm pretty sure because some of these people, not Nichols though, because Nichols got a couple counts, but a lot of these people only got charged with the one situation, the RICO. So I mean that makes sense for them. Like, how you gonna sit here and try me for like against some murderers when all I did was put a gang sign up and that's how I got on the RICO, So that makes sense for something like that. But bruh, you got murder charges, all types of stuff. Like you might have to lay it down. I don't know. This is a long document. I'm trying to just scroll through to see what it is, but they just basically this is a decision on it has not been made yet, and I'm pretty sure closer to the trial we'll probably get a decision on it or at trial. But yeah, this is what is her name? The DA. This is her in her office stating why this is not appropriate to do in this case. Okay. Now next we're gonna go to Stillwell. Justin, not Justin, Shannon Stillwell. See, this is how long this document is. Y'all see, I'm still scrolling, trying to get to the next page. But for time purposes, because I do want to open the panel, so I'm trying to like just hold on. I see YSL. What did it say? Okay, bam. So let me tell you, this is some of the um like rebuttal to why they should all be tried together, right? Keela, yes, look, save that comment so when I'm done with this, because I want to touch on that. I want to touch on that. It gives examples like defendant Kendrick posing for a photo released on social media, holding a red color hat that has a rat inside of a red circle with a diagonal slash through it and the caption YSL no rats allowed. What? Mods, get them people out the chat for me. What? I just find it ironic. I find it so ironic right now to even know that they said anything about rats. Who posted that? Let me see. Kendrick. He ain't took a deal, did he? Okay, so he ain't took a deal. But what the world? Y'all, look at this one. Now, this one is definitely one for the books. Defendant Arnold, and we know that's Martinez Arnold, appeared in a video released on YouTube with lyrics that include the phrase, "We come to eat rats." Well, he must ate too much of them because he definitely read it. I'm sorry. And just in my opinion. And now, to each his own, he definitely ate too many of them because he turned into one. Let me see. Who's next? Garlington. Garlington. Look, I be having to check the files on these people. Like, let me see. You seen her talking. Let me see what you done did. Okay. He ain't saying that yet. Man, all these people talking about rats and got been hanging with them, been breaking bread literally with them. That's crazy. Let me see here. Who's Huey? Huey even said here, "You'll die if you put the police on me." Oh wow. Mm. Okay. Like they said this what it is, man. Then it says here, under these circumstances, the fact that the same witnesses will have to be called at each trial to repeat testimony. Now I can see, I think that's when your words come back to bite you, because at the end of the day, if you're already making threats on social media to people that you do stuff to, but then you want to say you want to have 5 trials so these people can get tired of, they already scared, they come in and have to tell. And I'm talking about real witnesses or victims. I'm not talking about your homeboys who don't want to do no fucking time. Like, that's ratting. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about real victims that, have been hurt, victimized, and all that, having to come and do testimony that the only thing they're trying to do is really get justice, not a shorter sentence. So, yeah, I'm sorry. In my opinion, he shouldn't be severed. Just from reading that, because that's intense. The hell? You put in like threats on real true victims. Like, when you do a crime, you know that you're hurting somebody and you know it's possible you're gonna have repercussions of it. So to sit there and threaten somebody for them not wanting to be victimized is crazy. But y'all sitting here posting videos with the rats. Like, okay. Mickey, stay focused. Well, y'all was about to who okay. Who. All right, let's see what else. Um, Nothing interesting to me there. Let me see. And basically, they just said Nichols did not show anything to even think that he would be better off being tried separately. So yeah, that's that. Now next we have Stillwell and Shannon Stillwell. I believe his name is Shannon Johnson. Also, now let me tell y'all something. This is the same thing. He wants to be tried separately. He is one of the few that are charged with the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr., aka Nut. Okay. He wants to be tried separately in these charges. That's crazy. Like, for one, and I mentioned count two because of the Nut shooting, because at the end of the day, that was a joint effort according to the rats that told on y'all, right? So why should you be tried separately when it was multiple of y'all in the car shooting per y'all homeboys, right? Mind you, this info was brought to the courts. Now I don't know about who said what in the streets, but us that don't know nothing about what's going on down there, we saw it in the documents from what their alleged homeboy. So according to your homeboy, it was a group of y'all. So why do you think the court is going to say you can be tried separately? That's crazy. Okay. I like, okay. Continue. I'm gonna keep moving. Because that's gonna make me mad. Let me see here. Like, they're arguing, and I understand from a lawyer's perspective, you just got to kind of shoot shots and see what happened. What's up, Tony Snow? What's up, Django? Um, that part, Untamed. If you do crime, do it alone. Then you ain't got to worry about being tried with a bunch of other people. Because, like, this is my thing. I get it, right? Because, like, say if you're the driver, not the shooter, oh hell no, I don't want to be tried with the nigga that shot, because I'm gonna get time. Now you shouldn't have got in the car with a nigga that was gonna shoot. So all y'all should ride together. You roll together to do it. You ride together all the way to the big house. Let me see here. Oh, and then it says Stillwell is alleged to be an associate of the YSL enterprise and to have committed related to the activities of the enterprise. So basically, it's just saying like, damn, he killed two people. Oh wow. Okay, so according to this, it said he's alleged to have murdered Donovan Thomas Jr. and Shamel Drinks. Like, so, geez. And bam, it said it right there. Stillwell is still alleged to have acted together with four other YSL associates. So, like, why should you be tried separately? Just saying. Like, y'all already know. Like, I'm gonna give my true opinion on the facts. Like, you can't argue with the paperwork. I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't pulling this shit out my ass. Like, we're sitting here going over it, and this is my opinion based off these facts. I don't know what really happened. I can only go off of what the court of law got in these documents, what your homeboys putting on Instagram and all that. Because Miss Tina and Spread Love can vouch. Now, not for this particular case, but for the YFN case, we went to these Instagram pages that they have in the documents, and we literally saw the post ourselves. Like, they're not even deleted; they're still there. So, like, at the end of the day, like, I can understand some, especially dudes, they want to say, "Oh, all that's not true." I mean, you holding a bazooka on Instagram with gang signs. I mean, I can't help outside looking in. If I'm a possible juror, I'm gonna be the guy up there like, you know what? Yeah, like, why would you have a bazooka on Instagram? You definitely deadly. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, you kind of set the game up to be fucked up towards you. Even if, because you already know they come say, oh, little Billy don't be like that. Little Billy be in the church, ain't been to church in 20 years, but little Billy be in church. And then, all that, nah, that's too much. But I'm gonna continue. Now, okay, I'm trying to think of it. Then it says here, the firearm used hold on 1 minute. The firearm involved in Act 190 was seized when Stillwell was in the presence of another YSL associate, Nichols, who is alleged to have participated with Stillwell in the murder of Drink just 3 days earlier. So let me ask y'all this, right? They said murderers have the same or similar victims. Wow. Okay, but my question is this: why are they reusing guns like that? Like, you want a gun got a body on it, right? You use that same gun to post on social media, and then you go kill somebody else with the same gun. Where there's a lack of guns in the streets, like, what kind of enterprise is this? Stuff like this just raise my blood pressure up. All right. See, I was mixing the two up. Fannie Willis is not Adrian Love. I thought her name was Fannie Love for some reason. This is stressing me out. And I see the Tonys in the chat. And I'm not even paying them no attention because I got to stay on topic tonight because they raise my blood pressure. All right. So what's next? All right. Next one is the sixth defendant. So earlier I spoke of the clip from the news that said it was 14 people that took a plea. That's incorrect. Okay. 8 people as of what time we checked it? 4:57, 3:57 p.m. today. 8 people have taken a plea. 6 people were severed from the case. Now, what that means, and again, I just Googled the meaning, It just means to separate from something. So those particular people will go on to be tried, but in separate cases. And these are the people right here. The four that's already in custody is Javarius Bradford, Javon Fleetwood, the Minkian, Garlington, Demise, McMillan. See, they done distract me already. You know what, Loud Pet? You always in there talking about bags. Go ahead, my cash app and my thing. Send me a donation. It's greatly appreciated. Now, next is these are the two people that are severed, but they haven't been arrested. Now, what they didn't say is why they haven't been arrested. So, Justin Cobb and Jimmy Winfrey, I wonder if they just like on the run or because why haven't they been arrested? It's going on what, 6 months now? Dang, it only has been 6 months. Why haven't YFN went to court? Okay, let me stay focused. You see how my mind get to work? I'm like, hold up, what? Let me tell you, I ain't repeating nothing. Nothing with no weapon. That weapon is gone right now. All right, y'all. So yeah, this is my update as far as where everybody, all 28 defendants are as of right now. What's up, Matt? Um, these are y'all see the title. These are who has stated that YSL is a game. And Tony Snow, just for your information, I put in a request for the actual court proceedings to everybody's plea deal. So when I get that back, I definitely gonna make sure we hear the one for Lil Duke or Dookie or whatever his name is. What's his name? What's Duke's name? I can't even remember. Which one? Antonio Subman. So I did put the request in. And for those not in the state of Georgia, you know, every state got different laws, but in the state of Georgia, you can request court proceedings because all their proceedings are definitely public unless it's sealed by the court. And none of these have been sealed. So I put the request in, yes, to get the video. I don't know if it's gonna be video and audio or just audio, but I did put the request in today. Haven't heard back yet. But they are closed because I called today because I wanted to see how long it was going to take. But yeah, I'm working on it. We're going to definitely get the videos of all the plea deals that's available because I want to see it. All right. So these are the 8 people here. Now, 2 people have refused to take plea deals. Now, Tanquarius Mender. I thought I had documents on him. Hold on real quick. It was something about him. What was it? See, I try to be all together. That right, Miss Tina. Cash at me, Tony. Let me see. Okay, where's my paperwork? Huh. So I thought I had something on Tincarius, but he's not in my paperwork. So maybe I mixed them up with somebody. Oh yeah, because let me tell you. So it wasn't okay. I had Tincarius mixed up with Quamarius. Man, y'all, these names is what the like. I know everybody got their own like taste and names, but this is beyond me. Trotavarius, Tinquarius, freaking hilarious. Okay, y'all know I gotta be a comedian every now and again. All right. And then these are the people now. The ones that you see blacked out are just the 6 that got severed. So yeah, that's all that means. But these are the remaining ones that's on the docket. Um, that part, Miss Tina, because y'all, I be out here. Y'all want? Let me tell y'all something. Guess what I found out today, y'all. Let me talk my noise real quick. Let me tell y'all. I paid. Matter of fact, I don't even remember what I paid. Give me a sec. I gotta do some calculations. I'm about to tell y'all what I paid that I didn't technically have to pay, come to find out, but I paid. It was all good. I should do a dispute with my bank about it, but nevertheless. All right, so I paid like 47.50 plus tax for the YSL indictment, right? So today, like I said, I was looking on the website to try to find out how can I get, video and audio of court proceedings because, shout out to Law and Crime Trial Network, but I want I want it fresh from the source. I don't want to have to reference them all the time, right? They got a section on their page that say high profile cases, right? So here go me. I'm gonna click on it. Do y'all know what's in that section? The YSL case. And do you know what happens if you click YSL? Bruh, not all, let me rephrase that. Not all documents, but the main documents are free. Literally, you can click a link. So, listen here. Any YouTubers or bloggers that are watching me or gonna watch this after I get off live, y'all can literally go get the indictment, the full 95-page indictment for free. There's no reason for clickbait. Y'all can go get it for free, okay? Off the Fulton County Superior Court website, okay? Y'all can get it for free. But nevertheless, I spent $50. But you can get it for free. That's my New Year's gift to you guys. Stop doing the clickbait. Just go get the indictment, man. Next. And then we got one more thing. Wife and Lucci. I have been getting a lot of messages like, yo, Mickey, is YF and Lucci telling? Give me a minute, y'all. Okay. Is he telling? Is he this? Is he that? This is what I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? Because you already know everything ain't always made public. But what I can say is he has not been served a subpoena as of yet that's public, okay? Remember, I'm saying that's public. I don't know what he got going on behind the scenes. I can only tell you what's public. I have heard people from Atlanta say the streets are saying he is talking, okay? So I don't know about that part. I can just tell you that public docs don't have him listed as having a subpoena, don't have him listed as having on the witness list. He's not on the witness list that I can see. Now, again, like I told y'all before, there is documents that he found on his own Rico, basically referencing YSL as being involved in the attacks and all that. So, I mean, that's there. I mean, kind of, I don't know how I really look at that one, but that's there. Earlier in the case, it was a doc file that said it was people that were like in protective custody that were witnesses that was scared for their life. And then if you look at YF and Lucci paperwork, he said he was in protective custody and he was in fear for his life. So, okay, I say that to say, no, I don't see Rayshawn Bennett's name on a subpoena or on a witness list. And I checked, okay, I checked Young Thug case file, Eppinger, which is one of the guys that stabbed him up or attempted to stab him up, and I checked Adams. I don't see his name, okay? Now, in my opinion, okay, I don't know. It's definitely some questionable connections because, like I said, it is a document. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. I'm about to pull it up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Give me a sec. I got to log in. It is a document that it says somebody protected. Well, it don't just say one witness. It says multiple witnesses in protective custody. So I want to be clear on that. Just to let y'all know. multiple witnesses are in jail. Okay, I want to put that out there because it says something that's on this document. Now, who those witnesses are, I don't know, but it is a document, and I'm about to pull it up in just 1 second. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Is I can't call it. I don't like to put the snitch card out there just off a hunch or the streets, but sometimes the streets do know before anybody else know. But I will say I don't see him in the paperwork because it's been a lot of stuff where his lawyer even came out and said he's not snitching, nothing like that. Now, like I said, his attacks are listed. It doesn't say if he corroborated as far as with, like I said, his name is not listed outside of the indictment. And then the only reason why I know he referenced YSL as being the ones responsible for the attacks is because on his own Rico, he used that. Well, his legal team, I don't know how much control he has over what his legal team put together, but Mickey Truth just not ready to say either way on that. All I can say, I mean, if you put all the paperwork together, possibly, you might can allude at it, but how Kenneth Copeland and Darian Mills, how they're literally on the witness list, they're literally have a subpoena. I don't see one for Rayshawn Bennett. So that's all I can say on that. Now, I'm going to try to get this document up real quick, and then I wanted to get into, if y'all haven't saw the video for Young Thug dad speaking out, spread love, put it together for me. And I want to get to that before we get off live. Because y'all know my kids going to be knocking at the door like, Mom, you said 9 o'clock. So I got to stay on schedule tonight. So while this is loading, y'all let me know what's up. What's going on? What y'all thinking? How y'all feeling? What we doing? What is we doing? And Loud Pet, my donation ain't arrived. I ain't hear no bell go off. Where you at now? See, be capping. Let me see. Oh, something happened. Let me see. Who is that? Look, somebody sent me something, but it wasn't you. Let me see. What's their name? Shout out to Tegan for the $2. I appreciate you. Look, $2. I take it. I appreciate you. I don't know who you are, but I noticed that sometimes the names don't match with the user. So whoever you are, shout out to you. I just know it's not Loud Pick. That's for sure. Look, go ahead. Look, make my holiday, Loud Pick. Let me cut my volume on so we can hear it. I'm gonna set it right here. Loud Pick, that was not you. You tried it. You tried it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my computer. Hold on, let me stop sharing. Maybe that's why. But yeah. And you send it to Tony Snow. What's up, Teen King? All right, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I knew it was logging me out. So okay. So let me see if I can pull up the doc real quick. And then I'll go back to sharing my screen. We're gonna see what these fellas be about because they be trying to take over my live and stuff. But tonight, y'all see how we flow so well. Shout out to the Truth Team because we did that tonight. We was together. Okay, we had our little paper up there. We had our little 1 through 8, and we've been on task. Let me see here. Bam, 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 bam. It's loading, y'all. It's loading. I'm coming. And matter of fact, while I'm on the screen, let me see if it's anybody new on this list. No, that's still the same people. But y'all, I was so upset that I paid that $50 and it was sitting there free. Like, what the HELL? All right. Now I bought this yesterday, so it would have been on yesterday. Yeah, shout out to Spread Love. Spread Love be coming through, okay? And let me tell you, just shout out to my team altogether because Miss Tina, when it comes to social media, Miss Tina gonna get to the like Sco say the what he said, I forgot. He be like the bread and potatoes, right? And like she gonna get down to it. What's up, yes sir? And I appreciate that. And spread love gonna be. Let me tell you one thing I love about spread love, like for sure. Like just know when the truth team blow up, spread love, you gonna always be next in command. Because let me tell you, spread love be on her shit. Sometimes I don't even have to say anything. It be like we be on the same wavelength, and she be like, "Oh, Mickey, you saw that?" And I'm like, "Girl, I just was looking at that." So she be on her shit. Shout out to the team though. Even the men, shout out to y'all. Y'all come through too. Y'all just aggravating when y'all want to be, but y'all come through for me for sure. Arthur, Tony Snow, Loud Pat Tony definitely keep me laughing. That's for sure. Yes, sir. Definitely be in the comments, even on the regular video. Shout out to you. And I'm only saying that you're a guy because I'm just yes, sir. But I don't even know if you. But anyway, if you are, if you're not, shout out to you still because I see you pop up. Team King, definitely keep up with the tally till I show my face. That's for sure. Y'all, I think I done ran my course with my computer because it's not even loading the paper. And I wanted to show y'all. So I have to just do that on the flip side. If y'all have not saw my announcement on Instagram, I will be attending the trial in Atlanta for Young Thug on the 9th. I don't know if I'm gonna stay the whole time, like as far as all them days, cause shoot, I ain't made no money yet. But I'm at least be there for the 9th and the 10th, see where things go. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna be down there. Now, I don't know how it works with the visual recording. I did put in a request today with the courthouse. Like I said, they was closed, so I don't even know if it's a need to do it. But I did put a request in as media to be able to record it. So I'll let y'all know before I get down there how that's gonna go. I kind of feel like if anything, we're definitely gonna get audio. Okay. If we don't get nothing else, we definitely gonna get audio straight from the source. But yeah, I'm gonna be down there. Now, I have a couple people that's gonna meet me down there because if YFN Rico trial is going on, I can't be in two courtrooms. So, like I said, the truth team definitely gonna be on the ground. We got some video coming up that we're putting together from Houston so that we can talk more about the jeweler situation and see it from the ground standpoint for those who never been there. Like I said, we starting off the first of the year on a good foot. Okay, we gonna be outside. Okay. What else I got? Yeah, pretty much we out here working. Like, you know, as always, if y'all not in my Discord, make sure you get in my Discord because we be in they chopping it up. That's where a lot of it's more secure in a way, right? So we're able to kind of throw things out. Especially with me, I will put let me tell you, my Discord is gonna find out the info before YouTube. And that's facts, okay? Because sometimes I may not have time to post on YouTube because y'all know I be having to get all my details together before I come on YouTube. But if you're in my Discord and something drops, I will, like just yesterday, they already knew the plea agreement because I dropped it in the Discord before I even made the video. Mind you, I'm just coming on live right now. So definitely, can somebody drop the Discord link? Make sure y'all get into that Discord. Um, yeah. So if you part of the truth team, you have to be in the Discord. There's no other way around it. We be lit over there, and Arthur can call y'all pudding. That's who I didn't see in the chat. Is Arthur online? He probably. I know he ain't missed my live. He about to get fired. What else y'all got? Yeah. Hit that link, y'all. Make sure y'all join the Discord. Um Dr. C, if you on here, make sure you join the Discord. Everybody join the Discord because you get exclusives, okay? Exclusives. You get now. I ain't gonna sit there and say I be on it all the time, but you definitely feel the team morale in Discord. I've been trying to tell Tony Snow to get on Discord because the team morale. If you really want to know what the truth team is all about, Discord is where we at. We there. Um, Even Bo make his appearance on there. You know what? Somebody make a flyer that says "Where's Bo?" Cause I haven't talked to Bo in a couple days, maybe like a week or something. So yeah, definitely y'all put a "Where's Bo?" We gonna start a "Where's Bo?" campaign. Matter of fact, where's Marco? They didn't get look. They done got famous and stuff and done ran off on me. Y'all see that? They done got look. They done got their clout in the hotel. Discord is like how can you really explain Discord? Like you can text, chat, you can talk. It's just like shit. It's social media loud pet. I don't know how to explain it. Just hit the link and sign up for it and come join the team. He said I was testifying. Hold on, y'all. Let me drop this link because loud pet seemed like he won't smoke with me, and I got a good 20 minutes. So hold on, cause Houston, we got a problem. All right, hold on. I'm about to drop it in the link. Pull up, loud pet. Talk your noise. Talk your noise. What's up, Essence? Look, let me tell you that hey, it's out there. It's out there, like for sure. The link in the chat, man. Anybody can pull up, like anybody. Hold on, y'all hear echo? I ain't realized I was off the mic, but yeah, anybody can pull up on me. Like I said, I got about 20 minutes before I got to get off to get these kids off my undivided time. So come on, loud pet, don't run from it. But y'all, let me tell you, these resources. That's why I don't be understanding why the incorrect info get out there. But it's a numbers game. So I guess I get it and I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't want to hear the truth. They just want to hear what sounds good to them and their theory. So a lot of bloggers and YouTube run with that. See me, I'm just gonna stick to, what I do. And my following, you guys, the truth team, we gonna rock out every time. Every time. Eventually they'll be over. And I believe Skull has a live tonight too. So truth team, if y'all chilling, y'all make sure y'all pull up on Skull. Make sure y'all represent for me because I won't be able to be on tonight. I've been catching on the past couple ones, but I won't be able to make the one tonight. So y'all represent for me, represent for the team. Let them know we know all that. We got all our facts over here. Not loud pay not pulling up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Cash app ain't went off. He ain't pulled up. None of that. That's what I'm telling y'all, ladies. These dudes be fugazi. They be all up in the chat, talking all that stuff, and won't pull up and say nothing. Even Tony Snow quiet tonight. Even Arthur ran away. He ain't even here. You see? That's why it's a woman's game over here. Like we love the men that's in part of True Team, but us women, we run this over here. We run this over here. Get him, Tony. Cause he was on you last time. Yeah. Y'all got any plans for New Year's though? Like New Year's Eve? I hope I got time to take me a couple shots or something. You know? Hopefully. But the way the kids set up, they ain't trying to do nothing. I'm gonna buy some fireworks, even though fireworks make me jittery. I can't stand them things. I be thinking they gunshots. Then everybody be looking at me like, "Now you know that was no gunshot." I'm like, "Nah, that was a tutu." I be cracking myself up. Exactly, Essence. They don't read. They don't read. And you know what though? Cause I be like I said, like it's money definitely going to these documents, right? But I don't even be tripping about it. It'd be the point when I hear something incorrect and I be like, yo, oh, you should look at this because that's not what it says. They ignore me like, man, this is what it said. Nah, bro, how? That's not what it read. But I had to learn to let them be. To let them be. And I just mind my business. I come over here on the truth team and we just talk about it. Man, what's up, Tony? Come on now, because I got, what, about 15 minutes. Pull up. I ain't scared. I drank Patron, y'all, but I did get me some, I don't even know. It's the one with the eye. Or does it start with L? I don't know. I was a little late pulling up because I went to the liquor store. I don't know what it's called, but I got Patron and then I think it's called Linthazol or something like that. Well, my bottle was $35. So definitely you can send that back. I greatly appreciate it. Pull up Tony Snow. Loud Pet. Somebody. Y'all be playing. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do, man. The New Year's Truth Team, we gonna get out here. All right, well my cash out on waiting. I'm look, yeah, that's fine, my little bottle. Look, send me double so I can get a bigger bottle. Y'all funny. Y'all, let me tell y'all. So I got a tattoo last night. And for those who are not in my Discord, that means you missed out on seeing my tattoo. Um, and I could not go to sleep. I took ibuprofen, all that. Nothing. I was up to 5 o'clock just trying to get comfortable to go to sleep. It hurts. It's on my my thigh. It hurts. Like it's still sore right now. You got to join the Discord so you get perks in the Discord. You got to join the Discord. Bet. I'll take it. Y'all go ahead and run me up then. Y'all talking about it, but I don't see it. I told you to get on Discord. I done sent you the link. Y'all, Tony Snow act like an old man. Because I be like, yo, Tony, join the Discord. Here go the link. The link, like Bo been pushing Discord since he started the Discord for us. And he still ain't got anything. I ain't heard my I was about to say my buzzard. My chime go off. Yup, that's me. But yeah, y'all shooting fireworks. What y'all doing? Y'all going to the club? Yeah, that's my Cash App Loud Pick. It's literally rolling across your screen. Lord. So if he 55 and that's your son, you like what, 80? What area code is 561? Look, I'm trying to tell you, Miss Cena. Yeah, y'all, but the top of the year, we gonna be out here. Definitely trying to do more and more like ground ground stuff, like be there. Truth team, if y'all don't realize, we're so like spread out. We have people almost everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So my goal to start off the year is to utilize that. Like when stuff go on that we're following, utilize it. Oh, so you Palm Beach. How far are you from shout out to Loud Pet for the cash app. He sent me the $30. I gotta give him his props. Because I was like, ain't no way. Now Tony Snow, match my cash app. Come on now. Um you know what, 5 star? I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about it. But I don't know. I don't know about that phone call. I've heard it, but I got my doubts when it comes to phone calls and stuff. Unless I'm the one recording it, I don't know. Have they came out and said like has like the DA or somebody confirmed it from them? You know. Oh, what's a Harlem Nights party? Essence. What is that? They ain't Tony Snow, cause I sure ain't getting another cash app. I know you ain't letting Loud Pet pull one on you, cause he sent his. I'm waiting though. But yeah. So I don't know, y'all. See, Tony Snow about to be fired. All right, Tony Snow. I about man, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question, Chad. Cause everybody here been with the game for a long time. Y'all think Tony Snow got a thing for me or not? Cause people been saying this lately that me and Tony got a thing going on, and I'm like, how y'all putting this together? So y'all tell me in the chat. A one is yes, a two is no. What y'all think? Loud Pets, I ain't gave him his weekly allowance. Oh yeah, see, you see how I get sidetracked. Um, look at Spread Love talking about. Yep, I think I know who Yes Sir is. Spread Love and Tina. Who y'all think Yes Sir is? We just figured. I just figured it out. How far are you from um what is it? Broward County? Basically where YNW Melly is. How far are you from there? Yep. That's exactly who it is, Spread Love. I just called on. He messed up when he said when he said that. That's how I figured out who it was. Shout out to Arthur, man. He's funny. Because, at some point that trial going on, I was wondering how far. Yeah, me too, Spread Love. When he said that, that's when I I realized. See, all right, Loud Pet, because when that Melly case, if it ever go, I don't know what's taking it so long, but might need your help with that. So I will tell y'all another thing I'm working on for the New Year's is interviews, right? So Essence I rebuke YouTube hookup. But everybody be like, yo, Tony Snow be so overprotective of you. Tony Snow must got a thing for you. So I was just wondering what the Truth Team felt about it. He gonna probably fuss at me later. I'm like, why you said that? Like he be so embarrassed if you say certain things to him about him. But I don't care. He know that. But yeah, so I'm trying to do like interviews come next year, like really get people on, not just like people that's involved in cases or maybe closed cases, because I know like open cases people will be more reluctant to talk about. But yeah, that's something I'm working on for the New Year's. Um oh, I know Tony Snow got a thing for me, like for sure. I knew it. I know it. Y'all see he ain't comment nothing else since I brought it up. Yeah, he don't play by Mickey now. Even though he full of it, cause he ain't cash at me no money. Let's just put that out there. Yeah, I think he got a little crushy crush. Yeah, we don't ran Tony Snow out the check. He ain't gonna talk to me for the rest of the week. Oh, man, Tony be trying to be my cyber husband. That he done took boo way off. He be trying to be my husband, child, in the cyber verse. Y'all, he be on Clubhouse talking about mute up. If y'all don't know what mute up mean, that basically means stop talking. And he be like mute up, especially when I be in them late night chats. He don't be liking that. Oh, there you go. I thought he hadn't ran off. So Tony, you ain't gonna answer the question. Tony Snow, do you got a thing for me? Put your answer in the chat. And where my cash app, like Loud Pet say. Okay, so Tony got 2 minutes to 8:37 to answer that question, or he about to be. We gonna have to have a hearing to get him out of Truth Team if he don't answer the question. I think so, Miss Tina. I think he do like aggressive women. That's why he always called me aggressive, even though I don't see it. Oh yeah, ladies, make sure y'all pull up into yeah, y'all see what Tony put? I'm married, but me and my husband not together. But you know what they got to do with the cyber world? Oh, so that's your final answer, Tony? Tony Snow? Say less. Look, say less. Let me put this on the screen so I can remember that that was your answer. Yeah, I agree. 5 star, Kev. I definitely agree with that. Like that could be a way because it wasn't like a flat out this and that. Look, y'all already know. Matter of fact, I need to hold on, y'all. Don't nobody leave. Everybody stay. I'm about to do something real quick. But y'all my witness. Tony ain't answer nothing, so remember that me and him ain't friends no more. But shout out to all my truth team members, man, for real. Y'all make things, y'all make it fun. Like, y'all know we be business. Now we take care of our business, right? But I love being able to chop it up with y'all and have fun. So I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Not Loud Pat talking about getting the money back from Tony. They ain't Loud Pat. That's how you feel? He said this ain't a safe place. That's his way of avoiding the question, but it's all good. He about to be blocked in a minute. I used to think Tony Snow was a troll. I used to be like, who is this guy? Y'all funny. Nah, Tony's just, I don't know what Tony issue is. Look, Tony trying to get us a Rico, like for sure. Y'all remember Sko used to always call us Truth Gang. I was like, we ain't trying to get no Rico over here, bro. No, 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 no. We are not the gang. We are a team. Tony, I told you I thought you was a troll at first. Because it's like he came out of nowhere. Yeah, I told Tony though, because I was like, yo, people think you like me. And I was like, do you like me? And he wouldn't answer the question. So I told him I was going to ask him, and he had to tell the truth, or we can't be friends no more. So he ain't even said a no. He ain't said nothing. Ain't that fake, y'all? That's fake. Yeah, I like Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, I'm hungry. I saw Miss Tina said something like Girl Scouts, and I'm like, man, I want some cookies. Hold on, my computer acting slow, but I'm trying to do something. But give me a minute. But yeah, all right. Since he won't answer the question, y'all think he should just be cut off? Yeah, I appreciate. Look, let me tell y'all. Y'all always know I always shout out Skull and the Skull game because I wouldn't even started YouTube without Skull because I wasn't even thinking about. I mean, you know, I give him appreciation in that because him reaching out to me to come on his platform, and then the Skull game, which the Skull game would really almost my original like little group of people, because I had a couple people before outside of Skull, but then when I linked in with Skull, a lot of his Skull gang started following me. Coco, Arthur, even Loud Pet said he came from over there. So it's definitely like I really appreciate him for real. And even now, like if I got a question about something, he'll, he's like a mentor. That's why I like to refer to him as a mentor. A mentor. Now he is definitely full up, but he's he's definitely a good human being in my eyes. So yeah. Now how did I do this the last time? Hold on, yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do this moderator thing because y'all be like, see, shout out to Skull for sure. Cause I know a lot of y'all came from over there. And like I said, the Skull gang got me monetized. Like I was monetized within 30 days of me even starting my YouTube. So like I don't care what nobody say about Skull and Skull gang. Y'all always family with me because like I said, my YouTube career started because y'all believed in what I was doing. So definitely appreciate y'all. And y'all tell him tonight on live that I said I want to interview. What y'all think about me interviewing Sko as my very first interview? What y'all think about that? Because y'all know I ain't never interviewed nobody. What y'all think about it? All right. So, Victor, I know you going to be on Sko Live tonight. Tell him y'all like bombard his comment section and say, give Mickey an interview for the New Year's. Okay? Everybody do that. Spread love, Miss Tina, Loud Pet, Victor, all y'all go over there and say, give Mickey an interview. Now, my moderators, y'all, the new ones that's getting their wrenches, y'all better be moderating or I'm taking my wrench back. It was somebody else. What's up, Marvin? Did I say hey to you already? I'm just saying your name. It was somebody else. Where did they go? I need everybody to put a comment real quick. Everybody put a comment because I'm missing somebody. Okay, Loud Pet, you good. Everybody make comment. Where is Yes Sir at? Okay. You know what? See, I was about to get. You know what? Yes, sir. You could. That doggone man there. But now I'm a look. Like I said, I appreciate Sco for sure. Essence, yeah, that is so true. Cause Loud Packs did what he was supposed to do and cash at me, unlike you, Tony Snow. Okay, but yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for sure. Now, y'all make sure y'all run the comments up, run the likes up, run the views up. We gonna keep doing this thing. Y'all, Loud Pet been asking for a wrench just for him to say, "What are the rules to this?" I didn't read them. You know what? um, Sometimes I be wondering, Loud Pack and Arthur is the same person or brothers because they act just alike for sure. All right, y'all. It's almost 8:45. We got a few more minutes. And then I'm gonna have to get up out of here. It's starting to get noisy out on the other side of this door. But yeah. And y'all, more to come, more to come. We got a lot going on. But like I said, we're gonna get out here in these streets. We got a lot of trials coming up. Um, and I'm trying to, I can't fly everywhere. So like exactly. But I'm gonna be, yeah, that's my emoji essence. I'm gonna be in Atlanta January 9th and 10th. Like I said, I don't know about the rest of the trial, but I for sure can be there January 9th, January 10th. I got somebody that's supposed to be coming just in case YSL Rico Case still goes on. Cause part of me feel like somebody's gonna get reassign. But if not, I'm gonna try to get both covered. If I can't, I'm gonna have to just jump back and forth between the two to get it done. Um, Let me see what else. The the Sauce Factory alleged members, they have a speedy trial in Houston in, I might say September, in February. So if you're in the Houston area and you're willing to, cover the court, let me know so we can get, because that's one thing I've noticed. Not too many YouTubers have people actually getting the footage. They're getting their footage from other sources. And I don't want to keep doing it because y'all know I hate being the copyright claims and all that. So, like, I'm trying to be more out there, So, if you got time in February, I think it's February 13th, I'll get the exact later. Let me know so we can have that covered. Like I said, I'll be at the beginning of the trials for YFN and YSL in January. Y'all already know. Let me tell you, when Takeoff case eventually go to trial, I'm definitely going to be there. I'm flying to Houston for that. Here goes not the sunflowers. Oh, speaking of which, y'all remember the other night on live, I was like, um, something didn't seem right with the whole Patrick Clark thing. So I was watching the news articles, right? Now it is said that that last hearing where they basically denied lowering his bond, that his lawyer was virtual, right? So was that Houston Click, or I gotta look back at exactly which one it was, posted an actual live video of them walking around in a courtroom. Something ain't right. And Mickey is on the case. Something ain't right with it, because how she virtual, but y'all showing her standing there next to him talking. I knew something was off about that clip. But yeah, if he was in my Discord, you would already knew about that. But yeah, all right, that's what's up, SNC. This is how we're gonna make this team work this year. Well, this coming year, we're gonna get out here. We're gonna cover these cases. We're gonna get our own footage so we can, get it going. Yeah, we about to build this thing. We about to start off the year right. We had a late start to this year because the Truth team was built late in the year. But 2023, we getting off on a good foot. All right, y'all got 3 more minutes, and then I got to get up off so I can. My bag's already in the car. We got to get on the road. But yeah, Tony Stone, you fake. If ain't nobody ever told you, I'm telling you, fake. Like, for sure. But yeah, y'all run these comments up. Make sure you like and share it. All that. And let me tell you, so I just learned that it's like a YouTube studio thing inside of it, like where I can see my stats for my live in real time. So shout out to the 33 of y'all that been here since the time I went live. Shout out to y'all. That's small to some people. I appreciate y'all. Cause it tells me how many people have stayed the whole time. So shout out to y'all. Although 2 of y'all haven't liked it yet, because I only got 31 likes per this. So 2 of y'all that's been here from start, go like it. Well, Loud Pet, when his case goes to trial, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. I wrote Melly a letter, right? I haven't got a response yet. Cause I'm about to dig into his case, to see what's what. But yeah, so I'll let y'all know if he responds to my letter, you know. And but yeah, I just need somebody down there because I can't fly to Florida. I mean, I can drive to Florida, but yeah, that's gonna be too much. And I don't even know when. Like as of right now, there's no trial 6. I don't know what they got going on. So yeah, but yeah, more interviews. Y'all don't forget when y'all get on Soul Live, tell him I want to interview. Tell him y'all are there to speak on my behalf to get an interview request for the first of the year. But yeah, it's like so Loud Pack. As far as like, I just want to look into the case. The case is interesting to me. So same thing with XXX. It's just when something is intriguing. Well, I started at 710, Arthur. Okay, so I was 10 minutes late. I started at 7:10. I had to go to the liquor store. Thank you, Marvin. He been locked up since 2019. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I appreciate all y'all for rocking out with me. Y'all make sure y'all keep the ears to the streets, ears to online. Y'all join my Discord. Make sure if any breaking news happen, we gonna be on it. But until Monday is when I'll be back dropping content. I'm gonna give them all weekend with no interruptions. So I got love for all my true team members, new, old, future, all that. I want y'all to be safe. I want everybody back here next week to rock out on some more lives. All that. Oh, really, Essence? See? Okay. So yeah, y'all. I'm out. I appreciate y'all. Keep rocking out with me. And y'all be safe. Deuces.